Hi, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Channie.
And together we are Chansie. Today we are going to, well, we attempted a lot of attempts, a lot of fails, but here is our end result. This is our Mother's Day gift that we made for ourselves or to give to someone.
These are our Rice Krispie Treats bouquets.
They're edible.
They're edible. They're adorable.
So cute. And they were made for like $8.
Yeah.
$8.
Super cheap. You know, a lot of the stuff that you need, you probably have in the pantry already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially since it's kind of summertime almost, and it's almost s'mores season. So you probably have marshmallows.
Marshmallows and chocolate.
And chocolate, yeah.
And we just did some fancy decorating and everything on them, made them look really pretty. I think they turned out great. So
They turned out adorable. And, you know, I think anybody that you give them to will absolutely adore having one of these. So
if they're hungry, they'll love you. So, but try with us. Attempt. It might take you a couple tries. It took us a couple tries. A lot of failing, a lot of burns, and a lot of chocolate everywhere.
And a lot of Rice Krispie Treats falling apart.
Falling apart. Yes, she broke my heart many times. Oh, don't touch me. Look the other way. All right. Well, have fun and try this out with us. So, with the first step, you want to melt your butter, which we have 4.5 tablespoons.
Don't we want to tell them what goes in it first?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, you.
So
first.
to make our Rice Krispie Treats, you need a pan that is slightly warm because you want your butter to kind of melt fast. You need 3 tablespoons of butter. We're doing a batch and a half, so we're going to use more than that. You need either 10 ounces of marshmallows, which is 1 package of the big fat jet puff marshmallows, or you want 1 container of marshmallow cream.
It was only $1.
You also want 6 cups of Rice Krispie Treats cereal. You can use the off-brand too and make it a little bit cheaper, but Rice Krispies Treats just aren't Rice Krispies Treats without the
actual Rice Krispies.
Right.
And that was $3, so fairly cheap.
You also need some chocolate almond bark. You can use fancier chocolates if you want to go really classy with your Rice Krispies Treats, but this tastes just as good.
It all tastes the same.
If you don't tell them, they're not going to know you use the cheap stuff, okay?
Yep. And that was $3 as well.
And you can also use these little, I think they're like 250 bags of Wilton candy melts. They're vanilla flavored, but they come in all kinds of pretty colors. So we've got some different examples
We're
up
going to use
here.
that to decorate our pretty flowers and hearts and stuff.
But you can also use them to just do the chocolate coating on them instead. If you don't want to spend all the extra time decorating, you can just dip them in these instead.
Or I can just decorate without the chocolate almond bark.
Yes. Yeah, you can skip
But
the
it
chocolate
wouldn't
and use the milk chocolate part.
as much.
Let me shut off again.
It's okay. You can cut it out.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So, first step, you want to melt your butter. Make sure your pan is heated because we forgot to do that, but now we fixed it. So, our butter will actually melt.
Okay. And turn this up now. There's something in it. And I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. I'm actually gonna. You know,
It's melting. Not very fast.
it's because I didn't want to burn the pan.
But yeah, I know. Okay, so what do? We melt the butter.
You melt the butter and the jet
put in
puff.
fluff.
Yeah, you put in the fluff once your butter's melted. So give this a second, and it'll melt real quick. It doesn't really take that long.
Just trying to
Fill
in the gap.
Other things that you will need for your bouquet while this is melting is, since it is a bouquet, we have, I'm sorry, bouquet.
Bouquet?
Bouquet. I say bouquet, you say
A
bouquet.
bouquet.
Okay. You also need some flower pots with some styrofoam in there to hold your flowers up. And you need some bamboo skewers. And these ones you'll notice are very, very long. So we have cut a bunch in half so that we have them ready. And that way when you put them in, they stand up nice and pretty without being too tall.
Because we have mini pots.
We have mini pots because they're adorable.
Yes, because they're adorable and they're cheap. And we painted them ourselves.
Yeah, we actually got these at the Dollar Tree for 2 for $1.
Yes. 50 cents and then some fun craft paint that you probably have laying around somewhere. Or you can use permanent markers, or you can just leave it as it is. Either way, the thought is appreciated, I'm sure.
Okay, so go ahead and add our jet puff in there.
Yeah, borrow the spoon?
You can borrow the spoon.
Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, I need to turn my camera on, sorry. Okay, now we're gonna add this chip. I don't think we planned for me and the heating elements.
Well, this is the first time we've done anything with the stove.
Splash radius.
What you want to do is you want everything to kind of melt. Yeah, it's going to be sticky. You want it all to melt and be really sticky together.
It's so sticky. I'm getting it on my hand. Lick my hand.
I don't want to lick your hand.
Lick my finger.
I don't want to lick your finger.
Lick it like you like it. Lick it like you like it.
I don't want to lick your finger. One other thing that you're going to need are cookie cutters. So we have flowers. We have tulips. I guess it's a different type of flower.
We have two lips. And a tulip.
And a tulip. Okay.
Then you stir. Ow! I burned myself.
I didn't do it this time.
I know,
and I turned the heat down.
I know, but it's still hot.
We also
won't
have,
burn yourself, I promise.
We also have different textured little hearts because they're cute. So why not?
They're cute.
Because they're cute.
I'm so scared now that I'm gonna burn myself. I'm so scared.
Okay, so you want that to get nice and melty.
Melted.
You can also do this in the microwave and microwave-safe bowl. And
you want under yourself like I did.
Just put it in for 30 seconds and stir, and then 30 seconds again.
It's so melty. Okay.
Until it's all melty, because you don't want to do too long, because otherwise your marshmallows will burn and your butter will burn, and that would just be bad.
Everything will burn.
You don't want burnt Rice Krispie treats.
I don't think that would taste great.
I don't think it would either.
Dun-dun-dun. It's like a washing machine. Can't do this without sound effects.
Because we still haven't discovered what our sound effects are going to be yet.
No other than background music. Yeah.
We need somebody who can, you know the guy from the Police Academy movies?
Yes, my mother saw him before. He actually had a stand-up thing.
Yeah, the sound effect dude. We need him.
Isn't he dead?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so once you're all nice and melty, then you're going to add in your Rice Krispie treats to your pan and stir well.
Stir well. Oh god, this thing.
Stir carefully.
Carefully.
Oh, and you can turn your heat off. If you've got a gas range, you'll be fine without. You can just turn the heat off and you'll be good to go. If you've got an electric range, you need to watch because the coils will still stay hot.
Sorry.
And you don't want to overcook your
why I
marshmallows.
always get the jobs that I'm gonna fail at.
Because you were standing next to the stove.
Oh god. See, you need a bigger pan because of my mess. That's why I use my big stock pot.
I actually thought
everything.
we didn't know if we would need the big stock pot or not. Although if you're making lots of these, you're going to want a really big stock pot.
A really big one and a really long spoon.
We have some really big stock pots that will, when we do some canning adventures, we'll bring it out.
Canning?
Canning.
That's uncanny.
Like salsa.
That's uncanny.
Okay. What do you think? Good and coated?
No.
No?
No.
God, I'm still recording.
Are you still recording?
I'm still recording. I don't know why I kept shutting this up off before. Maybe it's because it's on selfie mode.
Okay, it's not my fault. I don't understand how the camera on my new phone works. Oh god, it's sticky.
Of course it's sticky. It's Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so because it's sticky,
very sticky.
we're gonna use some of this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. It's Baker's Joy baking spray. This has your flour and your butter all in one can. I
go old school and I do it. Well, I'm just always used to putting the butter in there, then just shake the flour around.
Yeah. You can still do that too, but this stuff gives you this beautiful coating. And it's all traditional Rice Krispie treats go in a big cake pan, so they're nice and thick. But because we're making shapes, we want them to be a little bit thinner. So we're going to put. You should probably do this.
Okay, here. Oh, you want me to hold the pan? Well, no, you hold the pan.
I hold the pan.
I got
Okay.
this.
I would say do just over half into this pan.
Is it not going to be too thin?
Well, I sprayed both, so I mean.
Okay.
So, once you have your Rice Krispie treats beautifully spread out into your cookie sheet, you have to let them cool before you can go any further.
We gotta wait. I'm hungry.
Not too long. They just have to cool. So you can put them in the fridge to cool. You can leave them out on the counter. The fridge will be faster. So we will be back shortly with our cool Rice Krispie treats, and we will show you the next steps. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so next step is cutting them out after they've cooled, because otherwise they'll be all mushy and gooey.
Right, so what you want to do, just like with the spatula, you want to slightly grease your, and okay, we had a mishap in the kitchen a few minutes ago. So
She almost busted her ass.
we're going to grease over the pan, but you just really want to grease your...
Maybe you should have worn shoes.
I don't wear shoes. Most of my house is carpeted. I don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
You just want to grease your
Tulips.
your tulips.
Why is it upside down?
Because that's the part that's going to touch the Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, okay.
So you want to grease your cookie cutters so that they don't stick to the
I
marshmallows.
want the tulip.
And then just cut out your little shapes. Yeah. This works way better if you've got really fancy metal ones, but it works pretty nicely with a normal plastic cookie cutter as well. And these are quite fully set, so we will have to put them in the refrigerator for a few minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
But tulips, what you end up with are these adorable shapes. They're actually more pliable when they're still sliced. So what you want to do is you want to skewer your Rice Krispie treats with your little bamboo skewers. Be very gentle, because if you do it wrong, you're going to skewer your fingers instead. If you kind of twist as you're pushing it in, if you kind of twist as you push it in, then they go on there really nicely. Kind of lopsided, apparently. I can't, but. The ones.
Yay! Oh, look, it twirls. You got twirly black. Oh! Don't do that. You'll put a hole through it. Now I gotta start over.
Well, you can kind of push it back together a little bit too. They're going to be a little pliable. Oh, you know what? I bet would work better. If you take your skewer and you dip it in.
I'll be gentle with this.
If you dip it in just a little bit of your chocolate first, and then you skewer it, then as it sets up, the chocolate will harden onto it, and your skewer won't come off.
Yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na, Inspector Gadget.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. You're kind of making his theme song there for a minute.
I?
Yeah.
I just say random things. You want to bring the chocolate pot over here?
Oh, my heart fell apart.
Oh my god, I broke your heart.
It's a broken heart.
I'm so sorry I broke your heart.
That's sorry. Okay. There we go. All right.
Dip me.
You want me to just move the chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are trying to figure everything out.
Well, and the outlet's so
we
far.
have we don't have an outlet extender thing.
An extension cord.
Extension cord. I'm really
Okay.
not stupid.
So your chocolate, you do not need to have a fancy little chocolate melting pot like we've got. You can melt your almond bark or your Ghirardelli or your Hershey bar, whatever it is that you choose to use. You can melt in the microwave, 30-second intervals, and just make sure you stir in between, because if you don't stir it,
It's just gonna burn.
it's just gonna burn. Nobody wants burnt chocolate.
It smells terrible, and then you waste the chocolate, and then you'll have to end up making a trip to the store
To buy more.
to buy more, and then it's just ridiculous.
In the freezer. The great thing about freezing these is that if you take them right out of the freezer,
Did you break it?
I picked it up and it like fell apart. I guess that one's just edible, huh? If you take them right out of the freezer and then dip them right into your chocolate will set up within seconds. It's like a chocolate dipped ice cream cone.
I was wanting the chocolate spinner. I just wanted to stick.
Trying to make sure we have a variety for our little flower pots. That way at the end you guys can see how pretty they look.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Because we're all about pretty and adorable.
Yeah, unicorns and rainbows and kitty cats.
I clipped through the back a little bit.
Are you using the chocolate?
I'm
as
using the
glue?
chocolate as glue. I use it for turkey feathers.
Hey, that works.
I use the chocolate as glue for turkey feathers. So, okay. So we're going to put these back in the freezer. Well, we will again
Be back.
be back. Okay. So, once your Rice Krispie treats have frozen,
Or just cooled off completely.
or just cooled off completely, yeah, and they're not going to come off their sticks anymore, you are ready to decorate. So you can do this two ways. One, you can take your
I can twirl it without it falling
yeah,
out.
you can twirl it without it falling off. You can take your whole Rice Krispie treat, and if you've got a big enough microwave safe bowl that you've done these in, then it'll be really easy to do this technique with all of them. Ours is just a little pot, so we can't. But all you have to do is take it and dip it straight into your chocolate and let it kind of drip for a minute, and then turn it upside down, and voila.
Or you can do the front. I'm just. Ah! You got chocolate on me and you burned me! What is wrong with you, woman? Oh my god. Why are you trying to kill me via chocolate? Although that would be a nice way to go. Or you can just dip the front. Have this pretty little heart just in front if you don't want too much chocolate, but a little bit. Because it'll be really good when we're decorating too. It'll pop, the colors and everything will pop a lot more. God, you fiend. Why is there chocolate all over me? Okay, now that we're done slurping ourselves.
Right. Well, we haven't made it one video yet without knocking the camera off, have we?
Damn it, Channie.
The other thing that you can do
Do not break my new phone.
is not break the new phone. Okay. Is this still recording?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The other thing
Yes,
that you
it
can do is take your skewered
Rice Krispie treat.
yes, your skewered Rice Krispie treat,
Where? I don't.
and just drizzle your chocolate right over it,
And then you know
and then use a knife and just kind of spread it out. This one is like melting.
melting.
It's melting. Look, it's falling apart.
Oh God. Is mine falling apart? No. Maybe we should stick them in the freezer then when we're done. This is the first time for us. We wanted to do something really cool and special, so you're with us if you're first time doing this.
Yes. Lick all the chocolate off the spoons.
I'm always eating, so I might have like an inner fat kid. It's like the
in a
kid
skinny
off
little body.
It's like the kid off Matilda when he eats that huge fucking chocolate cake. That's moi. That is me.
You know I'm worried you're gonna smack me with your chocolate covered knife.
It's not chocolate anymore because I licked it all up.
Not on that other side, you didn't. Okay, so this one looks kind of totally cute. Yeah, once it finishes drying. Oh, adorable.
Oh, it's so cute.
So we got 2 flowers, 2 tulips, 2 big hearts. One of our little hearts is falling apart, so we're gonna, you know,
Redo it.
redo it.
Redo. Mulligan.
Okay, so once you've, this is kind of a time-consuming thing, but once you've gotten these all covered, then you're gonna want to put them back in the freezer or the refrigerator. Once again, the freezer will help them set up faster.
Oh my god.
I told you that one was falling apart.
Maybe it'll cement itself back together.
It's a broken heart.
You broke my heart.
Okay, so we will once again be back.
BRB.
I feel like we say that a lot. We'll be back.
We'll be back after these messages. Okay, for the last step.
For the last step, we are decorating with different colors of melted chocolate. We are using the Wilton candy melts, the bags that we held up earlier, and we really like
these
putting
at
them.
The dollar store or a Walmart for
You
like
can- yeah.
50 cents.
Yeah,
Squeeze spot.
they're great because you can pop your candy melts right into them, microwave them right into the bottle.
Melt 'em.
Again, for short increments at a time, or you will melt the bottom the bottom seam of your
Do
bottle.
it at like 20-second or 30-second intervals because I've melted many of those.
The great thing about these is they come with this little cap, so if you're planning on using this color again in the near future, you can just cap it off once it's cooled.
She's got big box of them. And then also putting them in a hot water bath while you're using them. That way they stay melted, because it definitely sucks if they start hardening up and then you're like, oh, I gotta go to the microwave and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, right.
And you don't want to keep re-microwaving them. Just remember that chocolate and water does not mix. So if you do the water bath, you're going to want to have something to dry off the outside of your bottle so that your chocolate doesn't seize up coming out of the bottle.
Okay.
Depending on how quickly your stuff dries, you may or may not have to put your Rice Krispie treats back in the freezer. However, if your bottles have been sitting out for any length of time, they will set up pretty nicely.
Pretty quickly. They look so pretty.
And then all you have to do,
Stick them in the old pot here. Hooray! And we're done.
and that's it. That's all there is to it to make these adorable little bouquets
They're
that
so cute.
anybody would love to get.
Your mom would love them. Or anyone's mom. Or a mother in general. Just anyone.
Trying to like make mine prettier. All right, and that's it. So we hope you enjoy. You have fun.
Good luck.
Be sure to share with us in the comments how yours turned out. If you had quite as much fun as we did, with our trial and errors, do let us know. And remember to like our video, leave us comments, subscribe, share.
And don't forget to go onto our Facebook at www.facebook.com/ChansiCooking. Go ahead and like us on there, and if you want to tell us any kind of recipes or anything you want us to try, we will give it our best shot. it might not succeed, but we'll try.
We will try. We'll take all of
We tried this.
the trial.
This is our first time trying these, and they turned out great.
They're adorable. They turned out really nicely. We all really like them. They're really yummy. Really yummy.
All right, and I think that's it. Happy cooking.
Okay.
We just wanted to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day. We are mothers ourselves, and we are very, very proud of that fact. And I think it's like kudos to anybody who can manage children.
It's one of the toughest jobs you will ever have to do. We know firsthand, between the two of us, there are 5 children.
5.
That are often running around here. So we completely
7
understand.
if you count the husbands.
Yes, because we all know that husbands are big kids themselves.
Yes.
So one of the toughest jobs that you'll ever do, but it's one of the most worthwhile and rewarding. I wouldn't change a single day of any of it. So we just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's right. Happy Mother's Day to all of our mom fans.
You're very much appreciated.
We appreciate all that you do for your kids.
For your kids, not our kids.
Because
that would just be weird.
Yeah, it would be. But because we understand.
I do need a
what
sitter,
you do.
though. No online sitter finding. No.
That might be a little scary. But yeah, so happy Mother's Day to all of our mom fans. Thanks for watching. Do continue to
watch us
try
this at home.
And try stuff at home with us. Thanks for watching. Bye.